part 2. I'm back. I told you I was going to run out of time. There's a lot more to say. I'm going to try to keep it short, though. All right. Oh, my goodness. 329 was the next one. Okay? Prioritize friendships. Make time for healthy bonds. Healthy. Know the difference between the people around you. Okay? Are they there helping? Are they there adding to things, or are they there as a distraction? Are they the negative Millie, or are they the one that's, wishing you well at the end of the day? So, a lot of times we start to gravitate and make friends and come into contact with people that are on almost the same kind of mission, okay? Or the same kind of things in common, or, that common goal that you're working on. You know what I mean? If the people over there, if their goal is growing food and your goal is, going clubbing every weekend, where are you going, right? I mean, not that you're not going to do that or that you don't do that, but is that group going to help you get to planting and digging in the dirt, so to speak, okay? Take it as you will. I'm just giving an example, okay? Take your perspective on it. 933, soul searching. Back to the soul and your true north and your authenticity. It's always been in you, okay? Before you're born, before you are born, it's always been in you of what you're going to do in your lifetime. You look at it however you want, okay? I mean, think about it. If you're not doing things that are making you truly happy on the soul level, then you're not truly doing what you're meant to be doing in this world. You know what I mean? You're just staying stuck in, or, settling for wherever you're at just to get through the daily grind all the time, right? Just to pay the bills and keep a roof over your head and whatever. So, again, too, if you calculate, your life path number and you look at these different things, and you can see and know that if you're kind of on the right track, or if it meshes with you, right? Like, I know mine is like, a lot of it is like, oh my God, it couldn't be more accurate of who I am as a person. You know what I mean? So things to think about if you want to dig a little deeper on that. 393, mirror. The past will teach you. Again, life's one big school, okay? You learn from the past, right? History always repeats itself. It is here for us to try again. The situation always represents itself, okay? People, places, things, world events, some of the things that are going on in the world right now, some of this stuff we've been presented to before. Did we learn our lesson? If X, Y, and Z war and this and that didn't work then why would you try to do X, Y, and Z again, right? You're supposed to take the lesson and apply something new to it. So we're going to see if lessons were learned, if you know what I mean, okay? 339, speak up. Say what's on your mind, okay? Speak your mind. I know I don't like drama. I don't like confrontation. I always see things from a higher perspective. I'm a different kind of person. You know what I mean? And because of that, I will let things fly, because I pick and choose where to waste or put my energy. You know what I mean? But that's not always the right thing to do. That's not always a good thing to do. One, because if somebody continues to do, finally, one day they're going to poke the bear, and then you're going to fly off the handle and explode, right? Where if you just get it off your chest as it comes at you, there's no room for buildup. Okay? So, speak your mind. Again, and I'm not saying be mean or be a bitch or be an asshole or anything like that, but speak up for yourself in different things if you need to, okay? Don't let people make you feel like your voice isn't important, or your issues or your problems or whatever are not important to be heard, right? Everybody has feelings and different things. Again, it's about control. We control how we react to things at the end of the day, okay? And then I went after major decision before I started with the send help stuff. I was pulling out of a parking spot, and the lady that was parked next to me, her license plate said, "Have a grateful day." And I thought, yes, I will, because to me, every day is grateful. I can't show more gratitude in life. And, you know, sometimes, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to tell you all to look for gratitude in the little things and stuff, but I can tell you, when you've been through things in life, and I mean really been through some things in life, you can't help but be grateful. You know what I'm saying? So take it as you will. But again, I'm grateful for the good, the bad, and the ugly. I say it all the time. Okay? So, let's all get on with your Friday. Enjoy your day. If you need to prep for the weekend, for the storm, for whatever area you're in, please do so you can stay off the roads, okay? I'm not sure how this is transpiring. Tides are still a little high here, even though we're out of the full moon. That energy lingers a little bit. But, you know, even though it came up, it's, the winds are calm, so it's not pushing it too much. But, you know, things to be aware of, okay? And, yeah, get out in nature a minute. Just be, okay? All right. You will enjoy your day. Have a great weekend if I don't see you again, or our paths shall not cross. And, till next time. Oh, I do want to say one more thing. While I was at my meeting this morning, too, well, I talk to everybody. I just am. You know what I mean? But I was at a location that I've never been to before, right? And it's not some place that I would really frequent or anything, but it's just amazing the people that cross your path and who you talk to and different things, right? Because I spoke to many people while I was there, joked around with some, made some other business contacts for other things. And it's just nice to be able to be around people that are just happy to be out and talk with people, right? Because again, when you look at the world and you're on this social media and on these platforms, the division and stuff and the just the not nice of the world is thrown in our face every day, right? And it's not really like that out there. I think a lot of times for some, again, people want to judge books by its cover. And because you live your life judging a book by its cover, you miss out on meeting some fabulous people. Some absolutely fabulous people, right? And like I said before, some of the best people that crossed my path in life were homeless people. To hear their stories and how it happened and different things and how it's, you know, I don't know. I guess empathy is not something that can be taught to people. And being empathetic is not always the easy thing to carry, depending on how deep of it you got. You know what I mean? But, yeah, don't be afraid to get out there and meet new people and talk to people, right? From all walks of life. There's things that you can learn every day. You never know if you're going to make a friend, have a laugh. You know, I started joking around with these older gentlemen. Definitely my uncle came through to me today because I shared, you know, I joked around with them to say like, oh, like in South Philly, the older guys, they will meet up at Dunkin' Donuts, right? And who's got their diabetes shot, who's got to take their pills, and who needs to eat, right? My uncle used to roll up with his little Honda like he was coming up with a Harley. And so these gentlemen started laughing, and, you know, they gave their little story and different things like that. And the one gentleman's wife passed, and he met the guys, and it's like, you know, been really good for him. You know what I mean? So don't be afraid to say hi and share a story with folks, okay? Because you never know who's going to cross your path. All right, gang. Be safe, be kind. Don't forget to smile. Take care. Until next time. Bye-bye.